All right, welcome back. I think we've got the video sorted. Tailored on the back check there. As the Gladiators were pressuring in front of the net, in front of Molly Binsky, but Tailored on the back check. Sorry, that was Jenna Day on the back check, preventing any kind of shot. 11:07 left in the first. Scoreless between the Jackets and the Gilmour Gladiators. Glad you're with us. Sorry for that technical interruption. We had to reduce the video quality, so the feed wasn't as choppy. So if we lost you, we hope you're back. Jackets now off the face-off, controlled by Travers. Travers will skate it up. Crick picks it up in front of the Gilmour bench. Crick fires, takes a deflection, goes up and over the goalie. Buzik now out to Talibi. Lily Talibi fires. Puck echoes into the far side. Dasher at the half boards. Another shot by Travers. Buzik can't collect it. Now Lily Talibi. She'll wrap it around in behind the net. Travers again fires it in. Jackets look to establish some ozone pressure here. Picked off by Thomas, but she can't control it. Travers is there to clean it up. Travers cross ice looking for Buzik. It's behind her, but Buzik picks up the rebound off the boards. Buzik now jams it down low. Crick now out to Lily Talibi. Talibi now skates into the center. Pass is broken up, and Gilmour come back the other way. Travers will give chase. That puck in the middle. Big time slap shot from the blue line was wide. Jackets having a hard time clearing their lines here. That puck goes through a bunch of sticks. Travers just clears it the length of the ice. We'll get an icing call here as nobody touched up. And Jackets will have a face-off in their own zone with 9:37 left. In the first period, it's scoreless between the Jackets and the Gilmour Gladiators. Miller with Rumke and Bella Talibi to the left of Molly Binsky. Loftus with it. She just clears her lines. Bella Talibi's going to give chase. Icing's waved off. Talibi's going to go to the box for tripping. Miller will try to touch this as soon as possible. And Talibi, a bit reckless, into the end boards there and wipes out the Gladiator, and that means Talibi's going to go 2 minutes for, let's see what the referee says. It's got to be a tripping call. Yep, we're going to get 2 minutes for tripping on Talibi, and Gilmour go on their first power play. So Talibi on a minor for tripping. The Jackets now face off to the left of Binsky. They'll be shorthanded for the next minute and 30 seconds. Rumke and Miller stay out there along with Loftus and Prawl on the blue line. Miller wins the face-off clean, and now Rumke will chase forward as puck was wrapped around by Elena Prawl. Rumke just clears it the length of the ice. And get an icing call. Binsky equal to the task, and she saw that puck the whole way. Miller in for the draw again. And again loses out. Rumke able to clear it, and now here come the Gladiators back the other way. Binsky cover that up, and right now it's been all Gladiators. 52 left in the man advantage for Gilmour, and the Jackets unable to get anything going. And I think the Gladiators are up for this one. Jackets are going to have to buckle down and play some good hockey here, and first thing they need to do is kill off this penalty. And they are. Binsky with a big save. She'll cover up for the whistle. And the Gladiators in the face-off circle are right now a little bit more dominant than the Jackets. And they're creating all the opportunities. Switch sides on the face-off. 8:34 left in the period, scoreless. The Gladiators are on the power play. Puck up and out of the zone. Reagan Davies is going to chase after it. She loses that foot race, but not by much. Gladiators dump it back in. Binsky covers it up, and we'll get another face-off. So a bunch of quick whistles fragments the flow of the Gladiators trying to get anything going on the power play, so we'll take it. Jenna Day with Taylor, Davies, and Folk out there on the PK, won by Jenna Day. That puck is going to not make it out of the zone. Davies will give chase, and that puck out to the half boards. Davies is going to pick it off. Davies now on the bank pass looking for Jenna Day, but intercepted by the Gladiators, and they come back the other way. 14 left in the power play, and we're going to get an icing call on the Gladiators, and we'll take it all the way back down. So with 13 left in the power play, 8:03 left in the period, and the Gladiators on a power play, they ice the puck, and that means there's an offensive zone faceoff for the Jackets. It'll be Jenna Day in there for the faceoff. Talibi poised and ready to come out. Now Folk will skate back for the puck. Folk's pressured by one, but she's going to see this penalty out. Outlet pass, weird bounce to Taylor. Jackets kill it off. Talibi's out of the box. Back to full strength hockey here. Lemmerbrock with it. Lemmerbrock between two. Lemmerbrock fires. That puck is blockered aside from 40 feet. Now Jenna Day picks up the rebound. Kept in by Folk. Now Taylor with it. That puck sneaked in, but goalie was equal to the task. And now Folk back on defense. 2-on-1 for the Gladiators if they can get it. Binsky's just going to blocker that down for the whistle with 7:11 left in the first. That play developed as the Jackets were kind of caught at the blue line, and Gilmour had numbers forward and able to capitalize. Day in for the draw. Talibi now, after the Jackets face-off win, is pressured off the puck. Leaves it for the Gladiators. That puck bounces in front. Nobody's home. And Jackets kind of lackadaisical on the puck here. No goal as Binsky did well to save that. And Jackets holding on to the puck a little too long here, and Gilmour's making them pay. It's been all Gilmour. Good block by Talibi there. And now Lemmerbrock with it. The Jackets look to transition out with speed. Taylor's going to race ahead. She'll get to the puck between two Gladiators and loop around back and leave it for Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock cycles it in behind the net. Lemmerbrock's got Taylor out front. Lemmerbrock button hooks around. Can't find Day. Gracie Travers races to it at the point. She gives that puck up, and away come the Gladiators back the other way. Lemmerbrock will race back on the back check. And Jackets control. Saucered out by Lily Talibi. And that puck goes right. And that's going to be too many men on the ice for the Gladiators. And we're going to have a minor penalty. Bench minor for Gilmour. Too many men on the ice. Jackets going to go on the power play at the 6:04 mark. Jackets' first power play. They killed off the first Gilmour power play, but now we've got the first Jackets man advantage. Thomas, Crick, and Buzik out there with Prawl and Loftus on the back end. Crick can't control the face-off, and Jackets man advantage unit is out there. That puck will come in, and Buzik's shot had a little mustard taken off of it after it hit a stick. We'll reset and do it again. 5:57 left in the period. $1:23 left in the man advantage for the Jackets. Behind the net is Thomas. Finally, Crick is going to get it, and she'll poke it around the back end. And Jackets not setting anything up on the power play. Thomas will come in to the half boards as we got a minute left in the power play, and Jackets without a real shot here. Loftus cross ice to Prawl. Prawl fires on the rebound. Thomas can't tuck it home, and the puck is unable to be cleared out by Gilmour. Prawl's long reach prevents that. Crick now at the back end, 43 left, goes off a shin pad and it's pushed against the wall. Prawl comes over to try to keep it in the zone. The puck will squeak out to Thomas. Thomas now finds Loftus at center ice. Loftus waiting for people to get back on side. She plays it to Thomas. Thomas now had the pass to Crick, but elected to try to get a little fancy, and it was picked off her stick. 21 left now in the man advantage, and it's dumped in by the Gilmour Gladiators. Jackets have to get to 200 feet with 15 seconds left. Scoreless between the Gladiators and the Jackets. Talibi can't handle that, and finally Crick is going to get it and just dump it in. 4 seconds left, and the Jackets are not going to be able to convert on the too many men on the ice. Benchminer, we're back to full strength hockey. Puck comes in, and Talibi on the rebound can't grab it. Miller backhands it looking for Talibi, but it's broken up. She'll go into the corner. Good physical play by the center, and Talibi on the poke check down low. Rumpke will battle on the far side half boards. She goes against the boards. What happened? Looks like we're going to get coincidental penalties, so we're going to be 5-on-5 here. So Rumpke and the Gladiator both going off for slashes, so we'll stay 5-on-5 hockey. Miller wins the faceoff to Taylor. Taylor back to Folk. Folk puts it into Davies, but is handcuffed, and now short. Now the Gladiators come back. Davies on the poke check. Good work by Reagan. Folk and Miller now tag team, and that allows Davies to come up with the puck. So we'll break out by Talibi. Talibi's got Miller. Miller now right-hand side as she's hooked. Davies now with it. Davies is dispossessed, which doesn't happen a whole lot. Folk falls. She's going to struggle to get back up, and here we are with a semi-breakaway, and Binsky's equal to the task. Davies picks up the rebound as Folk fell at the moment of truth. She spun around and lost her edge and had to race to get back. Talibi's up there, but that puck's too far ahead of her. She couldn't corral it first time. Miller was waiting at the blue line. She would have been all alone. Miller on the poke check. She'll get it behind the net. She tried the wraparound. She still got it. Wraparound attempt is covered up. Miller dispossessed the puck and then tried to wrap around twice. Couldn't jam it home. 21 seconds left on the Coincidental Miners. What will happen is we'll play after that expires. The next whistle after, both can come out of the box. So 3:03 left in the period. Scoreless between the Gilmour Gladiators and your Columbus Blue Jackets. Taylor, Lemmerbrock, and Day out there, and that puck is controlled by the Jackets. Travers with it at the point, looking for Taylor. Taylor's pressured. That puck is going to go. That's a save, and I thought that Jenna Day had backed that in after Lemmerbrock threw it off the pads, and Day tried to just jam it home on the rebound. Good save by the Gladiator goalie. We'll go from the other side now. Taylor with it to Lemmerbrock behind the net. Lemmerbrock out front looking for that jam home by Taylor, but she had not made her way around the net yet, and now Lily Talibi has to throw it back in. Skips off the stick. That puck goes off a mask as Taylor went high, and now here come the Gilmour Gladiators back the other way. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first period. Scoreless between these two. Now we got Taylor. Taylor on the blind backhand. And you got to have a look. You can't just be playing these things on the blind backhand. Taylor now to Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock right-hand side. We get a whistle. Rumpke and the Gladiator will come out of the box. So now they stay inside. Lily Talibi now from the point. She'll fire it in. Puck rebounded, but only as far as Travers. Travers resets, loads. A little bit glove down. We'll get a whistle, and both members out of the box now as that puck was gloved down easily by the goalie as she saw the 55-foot shot coming in. Minute 51 left in the first. Nothing between these two. Crick, Buzik, and Thomas out there, along with Loftus and Prawl on the back end for the Jackets. Loftus races back for it. Loftus, backhand attempt, picked off by the Gladiators, and now Crick with it. She'll bounce it out for Taylor, but sorry for Ava Buzik. Now Loftus with it. She's going to wrap it around. Thomas will have to hurry to get to it on the half boards. She does. Thomas now with that pass out to Buzik. Good pass. Buzik can't handle the backhand. That puck will escape out of the zone, and Thomas gives chase, but collected now by Crick. Just over a minute left in the first period. And that telegraph pass intercepted by the Gladiators along the far side half boards. Referee's telling them to play it. Under a minute to go. Gladiators come away with it. The Jackets just watching it. Loftus has got on the right-hand side now, left-hand side. Finally cleared out by Buzik. Buzik goes for a change. That puck now comes to Loftus on this near side. Jackets escape one there. Loftus up looking for Miller, but it's too far in front of her. Loftus will pick it up, and Miller now at the blue line. Can't control it. It's kept in by Loftus. Finally sneaks out of the zone. Rumpke back for Prawl. Prawl neutral ice with 14 seconds to go. Prawl down the left-hand wing. Prawl goes in deep. Rumpke's in the middle looking for Rumpke and can't find it. Loftus now with 6 seconds left. Loftus being told to shoot. Finally, she does. Rumpke in front. Talibi elected to go out top. The buzzer goes, and the Jackets can't finish off with another shot. And at the end of one, it's scoreless between the Gilmour Gladiators and the Columbus Blue Jackets. Stay tuned. We'll be back with the second period soon. All right, the referees ready to go. They've blown the whistle. Schulers are watching. That's good to hear. Looks like Jackets are going to start the second period with Miller, Bella Talibi, Morgan Rumpke. If I have to correct, yesterday's goal by Morgan was not her first of the season. It was her first of the game. I misspoke. So my apologies to Morgan. But she's on the ice along with Folk and Davies on the back end. Miller can't control the faceoff. That puck is dumped in by Folk. Jackets give chase. Puck is tied up. Miller tries to kick it out, and it goes right on to a Gilmour stick. And now Davies with it. Davies poke checked away. She'll get it again. Davies is going to thump it into the zone. She'll chase after it. Folk will race for it. She can't keep it in. Folk to Talibi. Oh, and Talibi cannot handle that puck. Now Davies will race back to get it, and that Folk now with it. Folk, far side corner, battles for it. Out to the point. Talibi picks that off, and now it's in Rumpke's skates. Finally, Rumpke with it. Rumpke's got Talibi on the far left. Here's Bella Talibi. Talibi can't corral that puck, and Rumpke will get it, and she'll shovel it into the zone where now it's back the other way with the Gilmour Academy Gladiators Binsky equal to the task as Davies was covering. That shot easy pickings for Molly Binsky. And Jackets need to find something here because they're still stuck in second gear. And Gilmour is firing on all cylinders. And believe me, Gilmour wants to beat us at home. And the Jackets need to kind of pick their pace up a little bit here, get their feet moving. Another whistle as Binsky covers that puck up. And big time hook. Wow. Finally going to call it. Yeah, that was a huge hook on Lemmerbrock. That was more hooks than a bait and tackle shop. Jackets on their second power play. Second of the period, second of the game. At the 13:26 mark for hooking. 0 for 1. Day, Taylor, and Lemmerbrock out there. Lemmerbrock controls it. Back to Travers. Travers button hooks. She'll find Day. Day to Lemmerbrock, far side. Lemmerbrock slips and falls. Now Travers with it. Travers fires. That puck will go just wide. Taylor races to it. Taylor wraps it around to Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock with it. She picks her head up. She has a look. Taylor's out there. It skips over her stick. And none of the Jackets want to go to the puck. They just want to watch the Gilmour Gladiators clear it. It's going to be an icing call, but I'd like to see a little more energy going towards that puck. 59 left in the man advantage. So it looks like Crick is going to be up there with Prawl and Talibi, with Loftus and Davies on the back end. Again, the Jackets not doing well in the faceoff circle today. Davies with it. Davies down low to Prawl. Davies gets that puck with 40 seconds left. Davies fires, hits somebody in front. The puck is loose. Nobody can get it. Referees did well not to blow the whistle. Davies on the back end. Tipped in front, but picked up now by Bella Talibi. Back out to Davies. Davies has got Crick at the point. Opts for Loftus. Loftus, the circle shot that's deflected high and wide by Elena Prawl. 15 left in the man advantage. Talibi now with it. Talibi goes out to Crick. Crick with 8 seconds to Loftus. Loftus shoots in front, and a deflection by Prawl. It's gobbled up by the goalie. 12 minutes left in the period. 4 seconds left in the power play. Four seconds left. Second man advantage for the Jackets. Fired in by Travers, and now Gilmour clear it. And they kill the penalty, and the Jackets are 0 for 2. Back to full strength hockey for both sides. Travers looking for Taylor over here. What are we going to get? We're getting a hold on who? Oh, it looks like Jenna Day is going to the box for holding. That was behind the play. Never saw that. So Day gets a minor penalty for holding at the 11:43 mark. So the Jackets now shorthanded for the second time. Binsky covers up. Get the whistle. Lemmerbrock in for the draw, and a rare face-off opportunity for Avery. Jackets control it, though. But just our passes are not on to each other's sticks. And here comes Lemmerbrock as she bounce passes to herself. Lemmerbrock 1-on-3 now. Lemmerbrock is dumped. No call? No call on the trip, huh? So we'll call the hold, but not the trip. Binsky will cover that up for the whistle. That was a clear trip. Stick between the skates. It's a tripping call. Miller in for the draw to the left of Binsky. Jackets still shorthanded for another minute. Binsky covers it up, bobbling puck up high, and Davies was there, but we'll get the whistle. Miller blocks that shot attempt and get another quick whistle. Right now we're just eating away the time, but Gilmour can't get anything going. Gilmour throw that puck in and it'll be gloved down. Another save by Binsky. .25 left in the penalty kill. And the Jackets finally going to get that cleared out. That is not going to be an icing call because it went right on the goal.
Now they call it no.
10 seconds left in the power play for the Gladiators. Folk now back to Davies. Davies collects it shorthanded. Davies, 3 seconds left. Davies just feathers it into the corner. Jackets are going to kill this penalty off, and they're back to full strength as Geneday comes out of the box. Miller in front calling for it. Davies now with it. It went off the toe of her stick. Poke check by Folk, and now it's 2-on-1, but Davies gets back to block that. Davies with the puck. She fights off one Gladiator. Miller now in there, and she's battling for it. That puck goes into Binsky's glove, and this is a tough one for the Jackets right now. They are having a hard time figuring out this Gladiators team. 9:43 left in the period. Still scoreless between the Jackets and Gilmour Gladiators. We just look out of sorts. Gilmour now back in their own zone. And just no pressure by the Jackets. It's just wait and see what happens. Crick now with it. Caroline Crick centering pass. Nobody's home. Nobody was even there. That puck will go the length of the ice, and we'll get an icing call here with 9:03 left in the second. Jackets need some mojo going, so if you're at home, cook something up because they look flatter than a Kansas highway right now. And fair credit to Gilmour, and they're here to play, and the Jackets have had really nary a response. You know, you can change all that just by a little bit of hustle. Loftus keeps it in at the point. Loftus fires, looking for the tip in front. Buzik was too far away to get her stick on it. Peral collects it now. She'll go in down deep. Kept in by, no, not kept in by Loftus as that skipped over her stick. Now a 2-on-1 for the Gladiators. Binsky covers that. Easy save as she was square to the shooter. Didn't trouble her a bit. Day, Lemmerbrock, and Taylor come on to the ice along with Lily Talibi and Gracie Travers. Face off to the right of Molly Binsky. Face off controlled by the Jackets. And pass behind Taylor. Now that gives the Gladiators time to come get the puck. And again, we just Gladiators out top, and that puck can't be controlled. Lemmerbrock with it now. Lemmerbrock off the boards, and she's got Taylor in the middle. Lemmerbrock shoots, looking for the rebound. Rebound goes just wide, and you would have put money on Taylor burying that. Now back the other way. It's a 1-on-3. Jackets have to hustle to get back. Talibi's the only one back. She does a great job on defense to break up that 1-on-3 opportunity. Binsky now covers up. We'll get the whistle, and big chances either end, and Taylor just couldn't find the back of the net on that rebound. She was right where she needed to be, just couldn't drive it home, and then Gilmour coming right back. The 1-on-3, and Talibi did well to just force her opponent to the outside and prevent any kind of pass or shot. Miller wins the faceoff back for the Jackets. Talibi has it bounce off her skate. Jackets just finding it really hard. Well, they're kind of making it hard too. Like, you got to pick your head up and make a smart pass here. Binsky makes a couple big saves there. Folk now with it, looking for Talibi. Talibi out to Miller. Miller now. Miller's got Rumpke on the right-hand side. Talibi streaking into the middle. Rumpke fires. That puck is loose, and now they cover up. And good job there by the Jackets. 6:58 left in the second. Still scoreless between the Gladiators and the Blue Jackets. Both teams, 2 power plays, both teams unable to convert on their man advantage. Miller in for the draw. Miller really cheating, and they let her feet get away with that. Davies now with it. She cut off that pass. High slot, Davies fires. That puck is deflected in front. Davies will chase her own rebound. Davies now back to Folk. Folk fires it in. Miller now picks up that rebound. Miller looking for a pass. Miller finds Rumpke, but Rumpke hands it right over to the Gladiators, and poke check now by Reagan Davies. Reagan Davies left side for Talibi. Talibi's got Miller in the middle. Talibi now in the slot. Talibi fires. That puck finally going to be corralled by Folk here. Folk fires it in. Stick to side, and Reagan Davies with it. She'll fire it. Now Rumpke will go for it. Miller goes for the change. Talibi can't get it. She was tied up near post. That puck will squirt out, and Caroline Crick steps off the bench to get it. Caroline Crick with speed through neutral ice, right-hand side. Jackets center. Caroline Crick fires. Good stick. That puck high and wide, and out to Ava Buzik. Buzik had the perfect opportunity and didn't pull the trigger. She tried to take a step with it, and it was wanting that one-timer. Prawl fires, and that puck is covered up by the goalie. And 5:41 left here in the second. Both goalies playing well, despite opportunities on both ends of the ice. Crick, Buzik, and Thomas with Prawl and Loftus out there for the Jackets. Loftus with it, and she'll just wrap that around. Buzik will have to chase it into the half boards. Now Crick goes in deep to the end boards, and she's picked off, and now here come Gilmour only as far as Prawl. Prawl wrapping around again, and we look to cycle it. Crick cuts off the outlet pass. It goes across the slot area. Nobody's home, but Prawl picks it up. Prawl fires it, and now she's going to have to race to get back. It's a breakaway opportunity for the Gladiators. Binsky equal to the task. Binsky makes the biggest save of the game. And now a little bit of energy here for Gilmour as that breakaway kind of energized them. We're going to get a penalty here, and it looks like the Jackets are going to go back to the box. It's going to be Elena Prawl going on the trip. So Jackets have to kill off a minor penalty to Prawl for tripping. At the 4:37 mark. Jackets shorthanded again. Jackets control the face-off. Talebi's pinned against the boards. That puck will squirt out. Finally, Talebi's able to usher that puck out. Binsky, big save, and it's cleared out. Jackets kind of reeling here, and they have not been able to figure it out. We're going to get an icing call here as Taylor sent it the length of the ice. 1:03 left in the Gilmour power play. Come on. There's... Girls need to move their feet, man. This is all Gilmour so far this game. I've been burst that the Jackets have been able to exercise some sort of dominance, but it's been all Gilmour. Binsky comes to the rescue again as the Jackets defensively just falling apart on themselves a little bit there. 45 left in the Elena Prawl tripping penalty, so we're halfway through it. 3:52 left in the second. Still no score between the Jackets and the Gladiators. Face-off controlled by Gilmour. That tip in front goes wide of the net. .33 left on the power play. Jackets doing well here. .20 left in the power play, and that puck doesn't escape out. Davies will chase it down into the far side corner. Behind the net now, Folk will have to give chase. 10 seconds left in the Prawl minor tripping penalty, and cycled in down low again, and Talebi finally able to usher it out. That penalty expires. No icing. So Jackets kill it off. Now we're going to get an icing call as nobody made any attempt to get back. And that should have been waived. And that was rewarding lazy skating by Gilmour not to race after it. And the referees probably should have blown that one off, but they didn't. Now the Jackets back in their own zone to have a face-off. Miller will take the draw. She wins it back to Talebi. Talebi leaves it for Prawl. Prawl now behind her own net. Prawl on the outlet pass to Rumpke. It took a deflection, and she couldn't handle it. Finally up and out of the play, and the Jackets. That puck goes into the Gilmour bench. We'll get a face-off here in neutral ice. 2:46 left in the second. Still scoreless, Jackets and Gilmour Gladiators, but not for the lack of trying. Each team has had opportunities, but none able to convert. The goaltender is pretty much the story of this game. Elena Prawl now for the Jackets at puck. Good active sticks today by both teams, but especially Gilmour. Loftus with it now. Loftus on the breakout to Rumpke. Rumpke backhands it out. Talebi will give chase the far side. She goes down in a heap. Jackets got to be careful. She's offside. She's back up and onside now as puck squirts into the zone. Talebi and Miller in there. Miller finds Talebi. Talebi fires it. Goes far side. She goes down. Talebi will have to get back up. Miller races to it, the far side corner. Prawl does a good job along the near side boards as she's out of the box now. Miller backhands it in, and Rumpke and Prawl chase after it. Miller has to go back now. Play defense as Prawl had pinched in. Miller with it. She finds Taylor, but Taylor's double teamed along the near side boards. Miller comes over to help out. It goes out to the point. Fans on the now. Rumpke with it. Rumpke center ice. Rumpke. Taylor now with it. She pickpockets. Taylor shoots and little bit under pressure, couldn't get the shot she wanted. Goalie will cover it up at 1:31 left in the second. Jackets will complete their line change. Levy on the poke check. Taylor's going to come away with that puck. Taylor now fires. That puck goes high and wide, and she was looking for that near side upper 90 corner and just couldn't peg it. Lemmerbrock with it now. Lemmerbrock's got Taylor in the middle. Lemmerbrock opts for it. Tries to jam it home. Two good opportunities by Lemmerbrock. Talibi then pinches in, and she'll get that in front. Lemmerbrock has it going underneath her skates, and away come the Gilmour Gladiators. The 55 left in the second period of this scoreless game. The Dublin Chiller. .30 seconds left now, and Jackets are just defensively not in the game. Just poor decisions with the puck in our defensive zone. We just got to clean that up. Travers back now with 15 seconds. Travers pressured. Oh, and it goes just wide. She almost labeled that far side corner. Lemmerbrock now in the dying moments of the period. 5 seconds left now as Gilmour come back the other way, and it'll be broken up at neutral ice by the Jackets. The buzzer goes, and at the end of 2, it's the Jackets 0, the Gladiators 0. We'll be back with the third period. Don't go anywhere. No, don't move that. Don't move that. Don't move that. Oh
my
my
mom abandoned me. She went to Florida and she left us. I just want to say hi to my mom.
Cameo appearance there by Lawrence Binsky. All right, third period coming at you. Right off the bat, here come the Gilmour Gladiators, and that's a goal off the face-off. The Gladiators strike first blood 10 seconds in. They went high glove on Binsky. Right off the face-off. And the Jackets, really, this is not unsurprising because they really haven't earned anything today. The Jackets now have to dig themselves out of a hole. We're going to get an icing call here, and the Jackets will get an offensive zone face-off. Still lots of hockey to play. That goal came 10 seconds in. Jackets again. Back the other way. It's a 2-on-1. Gilmour. And they're trying to do that again on Binsky. They're trying to go high glove on her. And the Gilmour is enjoying all the play in the game and in the period. Thomas with it now. Thomas, that puck was a little hard, but Buzik's going to get it. Buzik goes offside because she can't control that puck, and we're going to get another whistle. You know, it's difficult when break up that flow by an offside call. Here comes Gilmour back the other way. Loftus is back. We're going to get a hooking call on Loftus as the Jackets touch it up. Loftus had to hook. And Loftus should be going on the hook here. Yes, minor penalty hooking. So now the Jackets, already trailing by a goal, are now going to go on the PK at the 13:49 mark of the third period. Now the Jackets are cleared this out, and we got Caroline Crick with some speed down the left-hand side, but she's squeezed out by the Gladiators, and the Gladiators enjoying, well, they've enjoyed most of the play this entire game, let's be honest with you here. And they're just going in between 3 or 4 girls, and everybody's just kind of watching them. Puck out at the point. Now Buzik with it on the left-hand side as she tries to find Travers. That puck now 2-on-1 back the other way. Thankfully, Caroline Crick is in there to break things up. Binsky covers it up. 30 seconds left in the power play. 12:48 left in the period. Jackets trail by a goal, and they're down by a man for the next 30 seconds. Rumpke looking for Addison Taylor. She'll give chase. She couldn't break that one down. Taylor does well, and she's got Jenna Day, but we're just trying to force it too much here. Davies with it. Davies, she's double teamed. Davies goes between 2, between 3. Davies now fires, goes off the outside of the net. Davies gets pinned against the end boards, but she's still got the puck. Davies now with it. Loftus comes out. The Jackets kill the penalty. And this is the Jackets' time. They need to get this puck out of there. Out front, Prahl steps into it. Davies now to Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock to Day. Day fires. That puck never makes it in, and the goalie's equal to the task. 11:54 left in the third. Jackets trail by a goal against the Gilmour Gladiators here at the Dublin Chiller. Thanks for joining us. Jackets in action next weekend. Wow. Here comes Gilmour the other way. Through neutral ice now. Lemmerbrock does good to pick that off, but puck never makes it on net as Taylor collects the rebound. Taylor looking for Day. Day at center ice. Day to Lemmerbrock on the right-hand side. Lemmerbrock over the blue line. She's too far ahead of Taylor. She goes in, we get the whistle. 11:20 left in the period. Like I said, the Jackets in action next weekend as well. We're home 2 games against Armstrong Arrows on Sunday, the 6th of November. First game at 11:35. Second game at 3:35. If you can't make it, hope you can tune in. And that puck trickled in, and Rumpke couldn't get her stick on it. Big shot by Talibi is covered up nicely, and this goalie is finding it. It's going to take something special to beat this goalie. Right now, the Jackets haven't been able to crack that code. Out come the Gilmour Gladiators. Nicely picked up by Travers. Travers with it in the high slot. Travers now fans on the shot. She'll fire it in on the backhand. Miller, backhand attempt. And that she's trying to go far side, but covered up by the goalie. And Jackets get a defensive line change as Prawl and Loftus step out on the ice with 10:50 left to go. As a matter of fact, they're just going to change things up full suit. Here come Gilmour back the other way. Again, Gilmour with some nice crisp passes there, and the Jackets just caught watching. Prawl with it now as she finds Buzik to Crick. Crick now, she's going to have to outrace the rebound. That rebound, Crick shot it from 35 feet. She, a little under pressure, so she tried to let it go and catch the goalie, but the goalie deflected it to the side, and now the Jackets going to have to regroup as here come Gilmour back the other way. Binsky sees that go just wide, picked up by Loftus with 10 minutes left in the game, and we're going to get an icing call as this puck will be sent the length of the ice. Actually, no, he's going to wave it off. And here come Binsky equal to that as I really don't have any answer for this Gilmour team. That puck just goes wide of Binsky's outstretched left pad. Taylor can't control it. No. Prawl with it. That puck in on Binsky, and she saves that with the right pad, and now out front, Taylor get that pass on the far left-hand side. Up for Lemmerbrock, and Lemmerbrock from Taylor now. Over to Day. Day shoots, and it's into the glove, and we'll get a whistle with 9:18 left. Here in the third, Jackets trail by a goal. Jenna Day for the faceoff. Back to Davies. Davies fires. Another easy one for the Gladiator goalie. Jackets unable to control the faceoff. Folk will race back for it. Binsky sticks it aside. Davies now into the corner. She finds Day. Day now to Taylor at left-hand side. Lemmerbrock's racing for it. Lemmerbrock with the puck on her stick fires. That rebound, juicy rebound picked up. Stick aside. That took a deflection and never made it on net. Day looking for Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock now, for some reason, didn't go to that puck. I think she thought Travers was going to go for it, and away come the Jackets back the other way. Lemmerbrock now with Taylor. Travers will pick it up. She'll pinch in and go across the blue line. 8:18 left in the period. Travers fires it in off the outside of the net. Taylor picks it up, and boy, Jackets now trying to get something going here. Travers, puck goes just wide. It was blockered away. I don't think it was ever going to make it on net. Rumpke fires it in, and Day can't grab it, but Taylor does. Taylor lobs that one in. Goalie can't grab it. Day behind the net now. Rumpke's out front looking to drive it home, but it's a little bit behind her, and she just couldn't make it happen. Travers with it again. Now Rumpke into the half boards. Miller will give chase to the near side corner. She breaks up that outlet pass, but away come the Gladiators. Travers will pick that off. Miller coming back, but she's not quick enough. Neutral ice. She finally does pick it up. Can't control it, and away come the Jackets. Back the other way now with Talibi. Loftus picks it up. She's got speed. Now Talibi's got it. And, of course, we just cannot keep this puck on our stick. 7 minutes left in the period. Miller dumps it in to get a line change. Talibi will chase after it, and the Jackets just look sloppy. And credit to Gilmour. There's a trip. Oh, okay. Apparently not. We're not going to call it a trip. I got to be careful. That four-letter word's brutal. And here come Gilmour back the other way, and it's a second goal by the Gladiators. At the 6:39 mark, the Gladiators double things up here in the third. And I don't know how that wasn't called a trip, but apparently it wasn't, and Gilmour come right back down the ice and score. But to be fair, they've had much of the play this game, so all credit to Gilmour because the Jackets really haven't shown up this game. So still a lot of time, 6:39 left, but the Jackets need to find something here, and now they're down by a pair at home. Jenna Day now in for the draw. She'll win it back. Travers with it. Travers tries to go down low. That's blocked, and away come Gilmour again. Travers stretch pass looking for Taylor. Taylor's deflection to no one. Now here come Gilmour back the other way. Lemmerbrock with it now right-hand side. Good active sticks by both teams, and that puck is in neutral ice. Finally out to Lily Talibi. Talibi stretched pass to Taylor. Taylor just stood up at the blue line, and she couldn't generate any speed. 5:10 left. Another good active stick. And that's really what the Gilmour Gladiators have done, is just a lot of good active sticks. Stretch pass misses. Lemmerbrock can't get it. It looks like we're going to power play. Jacket's going to go on the man advantage. Power play unit is on. Davies shot, and that goes just wide. Davies moved up to center for this power play. Rumpke will leave it for Prahl. Prahl now with it. Stretch pass goes off Rumpke's skate. Now Rumpke's going to go 2 minutes for a hold. Wow. I don't even know how to describe this, but we're going to play 4-on-4 for a little bit as the Jackets' power play is now over. Hooking Rumpke at the 4:27 mark. So 4-on-4 for 26 seconds, and then it'll be a Gilmour Gladiators power play. Davies with it. Now Lemmerbrock. Binsky equal to the task as Gladiators had it right in front. 30 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Here comes Gilmour back the other way. The seas have parted again. Binsky's going to make that save. Puck behind the net now. I get an icing call with 10 left in the 4-on-4. Face-off won by Gilmour. A puck deflected. Actually blocked by Caroline Crick. Another big shot comes in. That's wide of the mark. Jackets have 18 seconds left on the PK. Miller now. She's going to send it the length of the ice, and that is not going to make it for icing, is it? Just makes it. 6 seconds left. Little too much. So Gilmour Gladiators right now shocking the Jackets. Big time. And this Gilmour team came to play, and they got some good players. And the Jackets, like skating through sand. I mean, I'm sure you can see it for yourself. It's just they don't have any answer for this Gilmour team. We're getting beaten to the puck. We're getting beaten with the puck, off the puck. It's just really nothing. Crick now with it. Backhands it for Rumpke. Rumpke, left-hand side, 2:37 left. She skips by one. Miller's in the middle if she can get it to her, but she's immediately closed down. Miller behind the net with Rumpke. That puck will squirt out to the half boards, and Travers try to pinch in and make something happen here. Miller tries to flick it in, but behind her backhand. Crick with it. She banks it off the near side boards, and I just gotta think our play this game has been really bad execution. There's Reagan Davies. Reagan in the slot fires. It goes high and wide. $1:56 left in the game. Extra attacker on for the Jackets as they try to grab something out of this game. Prawl now with it. Prawl cross ice for Travers. Travers fires. It's gloved by the goalie, who's played excellent and really given them a chance to win. So now, sixth attacker on for the Jackets. 1:43 left here in the third. Jackets trail by a pair, trying to get something going here with not that much time left on the clock. And this will be a good timeout time. And there's the timeout. Yep. I thought he might call a timeout there. Again, the Jackets going to play next weekend, Sunday the 6th of November here at Dublin. Game times 11:35 and 3:35. And they will face off against the Armstrong Arrows from Pittsburgh, which is going to be a very, very tough game. Right now, Coach Noss is trying to draw up something. It all starts with a face-off win. What do you do if you win it to the boards? What do you do if you win it back? What do you do if you win it to the center? And likewise, if we lose the face-off, what do we do? Because now we have an empty net. But you got to go for it. Like, I'd rather him go for it and lose 3-0 than not go for it and lose 2-0. Like, I want to see that happen. Taylor, Day, Talibi, Davies, Loftus, and we should have one more out here. Nope, Talibi goes back. It'll be Lena Prawl and Lemmerbrock out there, so that'll be your 6. Crucial that Day wins this faceoff. She does win it. Back to Davies. Davies' shot never makes it on net. Loftus keeps it in. Jackets with just sticks all over the place. Big pad save by the goalie. That puck is going to squirt out with 1:25. Loftus. How is that not icing? How is that not icing? Davies with it, 1:11 left, and that outlet pass to no one. Looks like Prawl and the Gladiator are going to go coincidental minors for slashing. At the 1:05 mark of the third. So now it looks like Gilmour is going to have a timeout. Day in for the draw. Jackets control it. Minute left in the game. Talibi with it now. Taylor leaves it for Loftus. Miller comes on as the sixth attacker. 52 left. Miller will be at the point. Davies with it. Talibi tries to backhand it. Doesn't go. Tied up in the corner. 35 left in the game. Jackets trail by 2. Sixth attacker on the ice for them, and they're stuck behind the net. Miller fires it from short range. Another shot and a goal. Davies with 25.3 finally gets the Jackets on the board. And that was the extra attacker. Davies picks up Miller's rebound off the pads and just throws it in the net. The Jackets' net will remain empty with 25.3. Still life in this game left. I'm assuming that was unassisted, but it looked like it went off of the goalie's pads. Miller had shot it from the slot, and that rebound came out, and Davies buried it. Jackets unable to win the faceoff. 20 seconds left. Jackets got to hurry. 13 seconds, and the Jackets are going to race for this puck. 9 seconds left. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left. The Jackets are going to fall by a score of 2-1, as they are going to lose to the Gilmour Academy Gladiators for the first time in 6 games. We lose to Gilmour. Final score, Gilmour 2, Jackets 1. Late goal by Davies, not enough. The extra attacker on it, but Gilmour came to play this game, and they scored 2 third-period goals, and that was the deciding factor as the Jackets fall short here, and they go 2-1 on the weekend round-robin tournament. So tough loss for the Jackets. They'll need to regroup because next weekend the Armstrong Arrows are in town, and they bring a heavy game, a fast game, and a good game, and we know them all too well from districts last year. So Jackets are going to have to regroup this week at practice, sort some things out, and get ready to go for next Sunday. And those games next Sunday again at 11:35 and 3:35 Eastern Time here at the Dublin Chiller. Well, thanks for joining us, whether you were in person and listening or whether you were at home and watching and listening. Thanks for tuning into the Jackets and supporting girls hockey here in Central Ohio. That's going to do it for me. Slapshot Steve Miller, along with my wife Robin Miller, running the camera here. We appreciate you tuning in, and hopefully we'll get to catch you on another broadcast here next week. Again, enjoy your weekend. The rest, what's left of it, enjoy your week, and we will see you next time.